Hey everyone, welcome back to Walker Farm Fan. Thanks for joining us here on the farm this evening. This is a Monday, which means what, Ranger? Mazzy is?
At violin.
And Mama is with her. So I picked up the boys from school, and this is our only night for a little bit that we get to video for you guys because Ranger has basketball tomorrow. I think there are 4 games, which means we'll be at the gym probably from 4:30 till probably 11 o'clock at night. So that's life in basketball season. It's okay though. Cassie is the coach, Ranger is the player. Ransom just is probably considered a gym rat, right? Well, our little gym rat has something in his finger. You want to show him?
Yeah, I might. Shelby, you probably want to move or I'm going to have to step over you. I'll just go behind.
Shelby's gonna get in the way.
I have a little splinter right there. If you can't see it, it's kind of hard.
Okay, so he has a splinter, and Ranger says he has experience
No, I'm not letting Ranger go.
getting splinters out. So I was gonna give Ranger the.
No.
Look, I get splinters out of my hand all the time. No.
So I was gonna give Ranger the. What are those called, Ranger?
Tweezers.
Tweezers, and he said he's gonna help his brother out. So let's see if he can do a little bit of. Have you ever played the game Operation?
Oh yeah, it's kind of.
I might have to get it like kind of under your skin.
I told Ransom I could get my pocket knife out and get it out for sure, but he liked the idea of tweezers better. So while Ranger's working on Ransom's splinter, I'm going to tell you guys what you probably saw in the thumbnail. We had a coyote Sunday morning. So this was yesterday morning. We had a coyote right out here. I had went down and pumped some water in our stock tank, and I saw it going across the field, and I thought to myself, well, if I had time to go in and get something to take care of it, I would do that. But it's not going to stop. So I watched it, got about halfway across the field, and it stopped in its tracks. I don't know why, if it thought it was hidden or what. How's it going over here?
Good.
Ouch.
Good?
Ranger.
All right, be tough, Ransom. Think good thoughts, okay?
Oh, hi guys.
Okay.
Hi, Mom and Dad.
So Cassie, I texted her, I called her and said, Cassie, there's a coyote in the middle of the field. If you get out here quick, I think we can take care of it. And the reason we want to take care of coyotes is because we have a brand new baby alpaca, a Cria, in the same field, the field it was going into. So the rest of the story is coming up. I'll show you guys some video of that later, but Cassie's not here right now. So we'll wait till we can catch up with her a little later on. Stay tuned, and we'll let her tell you about it.
Did you get it?
No.
It's on its way.
Oh, almost got it.
Almost got it.
You almost got it, Ranger. Good job.
Ranger's such a good brother. I know people say that sometimes, that Ranger's such a good brother, and you guys only know the half of it. He is the best brother for Mazzy and for Ransom. Now, kids will be kids. There's going to be spats and arguments here or there, but Ranger is always taking care of him, always helping. Did he help? Did it come out?
No.
Not quite?
It's like in this. I have to like break away at the skin a little.
So, Ranger got it started. I'm going to try to
Wait,
finish
can
it.
you try to squeeze it?
Hang on. So what we'll do is this, okay? Do a little squeeze there, and then try to get the tip of it. And you know who the best is at splinters?
Mom?
Mom. Too hard? All right. We're gonna call it timeout. We're gonna let Mom handle this as soon as she gets home. Sound good? Okay? Knuckles?
What happened right there?
I got cut.
How?
I have no idea. I was working yesterday and I looked down and I had a cut here. See that cut on that hand?
Oh.
And I had a cut here. And I thought, when did I cut myself? I don't even know. So, well, there's some hungry animals that gotta be fed. So, you all right now, buddy? So out here in the shop, you're gonna see all my fence building supplies in one bucket. And they are all there in one bucket for a reason, because this weekend Geronimo also got out. Geronimo went to my neighbor's house, got in a fight with my neighbor's bull, tore down close to 20 foot of fence, and caused all kinds of problems. So Geronimo is back on lockdown, quarantine, whatever you want to call it. He's back in the holding pen, and I'm not real happy with him, but that's life on a farm. It happens. that's just part of it. Hey, Zena. Hey, girl. So you're also going to see some changes. We now have our little goat Rowdy. He's a little weather. He is in here with our sheep Muffin to keep her a companion and have a friend so she's not alone. Also, we had some hay bales. We added a hay bale here, and we set up a new hay bale for our donkeys. So, all right. Can you two share? Will you be nice? Oh yeah, they're gonna share. All right, girls. How's everybody doing? So our mini Jennies. Hey, Dolly. Dolly, Patsy, and June, and Loretta. So this is where we typically feed the girls at. But I do sneak over here. Dolly, come here, Dolly. Sometimes I get Dolly to come over here and I give her a little bit on her own. So some of you said you were worried about Dolly, but she is just fine. She will handle her own. She can get in there. I've seen her jump in the middle of them and eat, even if they give her a hard time. And look who came up. So Mariposa, Shadow, and Honey. Hey girls, hang on, let me get you some food. So our little Cria Shadow isn't much bigger than a dog right now. He's just pretty small still. And I was a little bit apprehensive to turn all the donkeys, all 4 donkeys in with them. So I opted for now, I put in a brand new bale of hay. So they have this brand new bale of hay to the 4 Jennies. The troublemaker, yes, I called you a troublemaker because that's what you are, has the rest of that bale of hay that was in this ring over here. So I'm still going to take care of him. Just because I'm mad at him don't mean I'm not going to take care of him. Geronimo, come on, I'll get you feed, boy. But that's life on a farm. Like I said, if he continues to make a hole in the fence to get out, and the thing is, I had 2 steers in the same pen as Geronimo, and neither of the steers got out. It was only Geronimo. Now, if all 3 of them got out, then I would say that's a problem with the fence. But when it's only Geronimo, might be a problem with Geronimo. So I just fed the 2 big steers that are on their best behavior. Good job, boys. Way to stay in the pasture, not escape. Also, they're not bulls, so they don't have as much motivation as Geronimo. But I will be building him, Geronimo, or any male on our farm that needs to be separated from the females, a pen. I have 3 rolls of this 4x4 wire, new roll barbed wire, some wood posts to make H braces, a couple new gates, and that will be part of a new bullpen that I'm going to be making. So that's coming up probably in the next week or 2. I'm going to get that built. So Geronimo, I love you, man, but you're going to have to start staying in, okay? If you want to stay on Walker Farm, you have to start staying in. Now, you can see his face. Look right here at his nose. See how he's got his nose is cut up? That's from that barbed wire fence that he went through when he tore it down. So, not good, but that's life on a farm. That's also life with a bull. It just happens. Yes, I'm gonna feed you. Now, every time I come up here, you girls just come because you think I'm gonna feed you some more. But look at her. She has got a big baby belly. Now that they're on full hay, they all kind of have filled out a little bit more. That bucket's empty. You're not getting anything. Except Dolly. She's about the same. Hey, Dolly. Hey, girl. Well, I was just taking care of the super hatch from Alabama. The 83 chicks are doing awesome in their grow out pen. They have plenty of water. I filled up their feed and it happened again. Another scratch. So I did figure out what it was. There is a panel when you walk in and out that you grab, and there was 2 little rough edges left on there that I didn't grind off when I built that. So I got to get the grinder back out there and fix that because I don't want Cassie or the boys getting hurt on it either. So Only thing we left now is the cows and the chickens, and then we have to find something for supper. Ransom, what do you want for supper?
Dad, I want to eat you.
Eat me? What?
I'm gonna eat you.
You're being silly. I know you boys said you wanted what in the truck? What did you say you want?
What is it called again?
The smashed cheeseburgers.
Yeah.
So you just take about 1/3 pound of beef, smash it flat on the griddle, put a tortilla on top, and then let it brown up really, really thin. And the boys really like that, don't you? All right, I'm gonna go feed the cows and the chickens and I'll be done, okay? You wanna go with me or stay here?
I want to go with you.
Hello, girl. So I'm getting the cows fed. Come on, babies. And I've got exciting news. We do have a name for our youngest calf. Hey, Reba, how's the baby? So this little guy's name is Sequoia. So we had a lot of people interested in what his name was and give us suggestions. But Sequoia is who we went with. Hey, buddy. Wow. Good job, Reba. He's handsome. All right. You got food? Come here, baby. You guys gonna share that pile? Here. So I just spread it out. I want them all to eat some. There's Cece. I want all the girls to get some food. From the little ones to the big ones. Watch out, watch out. So if you don't know, Sequoia is the Cherokee person that wrote the Cherokee syllabary, and he was a very important person in Cherokee history. And somebody suggested a Native American name since we already have Geronimo, which we did not name him. He was registered, and that was his registered name. So Sequoia it is. He's a handsome little calf, and I think he'll do great here on the farm. Are you taking a nap?
Yeah!
You know we don't sleep on the job.
Yeah, we do.
You're silly.
So we're gonna feed the chickens. I'm gonna show you how much stuff there is on the ground, on walnuts or something. Yeah. And there's a ton. I'm gonna show you guys it. See?
We have a lot of walnuts to pick up, Ransom.
Yeah, see all those? See. Oh, a lot of these.
How many eggs do you think today?
I guess for 12.
12?
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess 5.
And there's a lot right here.
There's 4 right here.
4 plus 4 equals 8, so if they're this is probably not 40. Where is that chicken at? Oh yeah, Grace is my favorite chicken, but she died.
Best
She
chicken of all time, huh, Ransom?
Yeah, she was my favorite. And I know what Ranger's favorite goat is. You guys guess. Leave it down in the comments. What I know is Rowdy.
All right, 7 eggs.
7? How many did you guess, guys? Leave it down in the comments. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. See? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7 of them. Good job, Ransom. You had a pretty good guess. What did you guess, 12? So we made these smash burgers in one of our past videos. Ranger is gonna put the that down and now push down on it all around. So we had some people ask, so it's like pull it, make sure it's covering the patty, and then just flat down. Just like that all the way around, but probably a little hot for you. That'll do it. But we had some people ask for the recipe, but that's the thing. There's not really a set recipe. The thing is, however you do your hamburger meat, do it that way. We like to use a little bit of Worcestershire sauce. And then we also use this Burger Royale burger blend. It's fire and smoke spice. So it's just a burger blend of salt, pepper, and other seasonings. Let's see. Yeah, garlic, onion, spices, just a little bit of everything in there that makes it good. So you smash your patty as good as you can, and then keep smashing on this thing. You want it thin. That's what really makes it cook fast. And yes, we do turn it over. Somebody asked if we turn it over. So the boys got something they want to show you at the store, some instant strawberry milk. So let's see how this is. All right, how do you say it?
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire sauce.
All right. So what they're trying is Milk Magic Strawberry. We just picked this up in the store because, well, the boys asked for it. All right, so just put one end in.
Stick it in.
Yep.
And then you just drink it. And then if there's still some more, you can get more milk.
Ransom, what do you think? Is it good? Looks good. How is it, Ranger?
Good.
All right. So we're gonna check in over here. Looks like our smash burger is ready to turn. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. I should have centered it up a little better, but that's okay. So while that's browning on the other side, I'm gonna grab some cheese. So Ranger's is done. Ransom is a hamburger. It's almost finished, but this is what Ranger likes on his.
Wait,
And,
mine's a hamburger?
yeah, yours don't have cheese on it. So it's a hamburger smash taco thing.
Since it has cheese on it, it should.
All right, Ranger, how is it?
Good.
Good? All right, there you go. Some people have asked about them. We really like them, but you guys have to try them for yourself. And I'm gonna finish Ransom's up. His is just about ready to come out. And then I gotta make one for me. So we'll catch back up with you guys when Cassie is home and she can tell you about the coyote. So this is the next day and we're back here in the place that the incident happened.
So Gary called me and I was still in bed. And he's like, you wanna shoot a coyote? What? He's like, I have a coyote at 200 yards. You wanna shoot it? Well, yeah, but okay. So, yeah.
Yeah, because I thought by the time I go park the truck,
So you had to keep your eye on it.
go in, shut the door, come back out, he's either gonna be scared off because I'm making too much noise, or he's gonna be moved and then I can't locate him. But I had my eye on him and I knew that if Cassie could come out, there was a chance that she could take him out.
Yeah.
So this is when I videoed, so let me show you what took place that morning right now. So we just spotted a coyote. It's out in the field and it's in the same field as our Cria. It's stopped. I think it's eating something. So I told Cassie to come out here. We're gonna see if we can take it out.
He was walking like he was hurt.
All right, well, we gotta go to church, so he's still in her nightgown, but she tried to take him.
I waited till he was in front of that palm bank as my
Backdrop.
Plus it was downhill.
What's the
It's really dark.
What's the caliber?
6.5, but I should have whistled and made him stop moving.
So you could see that Cassie still had her pajamas on or something.
Yeah. I had on a nightgown and then put pants underneath it, so maybe I'd look like I wasn't wearing a nightgown.
Hey, that's just
I
reality.
wasn't sure where he was or if he was videoing or what was happening or so.
That's just the reality, though. That's what happens. If you want what really happens on the farm,
Yep.
that's what really happens. But
There's no time to get fully dressed when there's a coyote in the field.
No,
It's not going to stay there very long.
because it's really odd for us to see one in the daytime anyway.
Yeah.
So to me, what that says is that
That's not, especially one that's not just moving through.
yeah. So that says to me that coyote was hungry, And actually, there was somebody that chased the coyote a little bit before I started videoing.
Yep.
And that was these two guys. So they saw the coyote first when he came into the field, and both of them took off in a beeline. They ran towards him, and they chased him for like a minute or two. Then they realized,
Hey, boys.
either that he was hidden or they weren't going to get him. So they would have kept chasing him, I think, if they would have kept seeing him.
Yeah, so I really want to get a call, and I want to go out here and put it out there. They make coyote calls, and I want to hunt them because we're seeing, when we first moved here, saw a ton. Then we didn't. Now we're seeing a lot again. And I understand, leave the coyotes alone. That's their woods. But we have to protect our chickens, our goats, our sheep, baby calves, all those things.
So this morning, we actually seen another coyote right across the pasture, and he came out, or she came out into the woods, out of the woods just a little bit, and it was our British whites that spotted it.
Yeah, and took off after it. So I like that the bigger cows, when they see them, they're going at them saying, get out of here, you don't belong. So that's good to see. But if they happen up here in the middle of the night, dogs are sleeping, things aren't paying attention, and get in my chickens, I'm not going to be happy.
So there's chickens, and then the Cria is also in this field somewhere. I bet if we walk around the barn, we'll see it. But it's out here, so we just want to be mindful and protect our animals the best we can.
Yep.
Geronimo's still in his pen, still in timeout. We have had a couple things come up here on the farm, actually in the house. Cassie's dishwasher and my dishwasher went out.
Yeah, these are not dishwashers. These were dishwashers growing up. I never had a dishwasher growing up. And I said once I became an adult, these are no longer dishwashers.
So one of the luxuries that we enjoy is a dishwasher, and our Samsung dishwasher went out, and we will not buy another Samsung product ever because we are not have not been happy with them.
Not with the fridge either.
So any of our Samsung appliances, the fridge,
Hey, Jane.
the dishwasher, I changed parts on it 2 or 3 times. And so we replaced it with a new Bosch dishwasher. And so fingers crossed, this one will actually be good. We'll see.
Loretta's got more legs on her than I realized.
Loretta,
Yeah,
a little taller.
yeah. Well, she's also on a high spot right now, but her back legs are just really stick out to
How much
me.
room they got. So Dolly, look at her. She came straight to me and put her head down to be petted. So our friends over at Hidden Heights Farm has done a little challenge called Those Ears. I think it's Those Ears, Cassie, is what you hashtag.
Yep, I just posted on Facebook.
So hashtag Those Ears, and our girls have got the ears. So we're taking part in their challenge. Dolly's got plenty of ear for everybody.
Junior, your eyes looking better.
It is. It's went down more, hasn't it? Yeah. But if you've watched over on our last Catching Up with the Walkers video, then you know all about Geronimo and his jailbreak. He got out. He went and fought with the neighbor's bull. We got him back in. We had to fix 20 foot of fence, me and the neighbor. Luckily, both bulls are okay, but he is now in here until I can build our bullpen. And Dolly and the ladies, the country girls, they have their own bale of hay over here now. So if you didn't see that video, that's what you missed out on.
Dolly, you doing all right? Doing good?
Is she your favorite?
I really like Patsy, but yeah, I like Dolly too.
Patsy?
I mean, I like all of them.
The kids said the babies are always going to be their favorite, whoever the babies are.
Okay.
I like Dolly, but I think that's just because she's so little.
Yeah, I really like Patsy's head and face, but Dolly's got a cute head too. But
So when do you guys think Patsy will have her foal? And I bet it's going to be in the next 3 months. 3 to 6.
You think that long?
I think 3. I said the next 3 months. So maybe sooner. I don't know. She's pretty big. I just don't know how much of this is belly weight and how much of it is.
I know. I feel like they're. So it's hard to tell if they're putting on weight and filling out because we're feeding them better, or what.
Yeah. Which
Dolly's getting a little more of a belly on her too.
the hay they have is just a second cutting of our grass hay. It's not any kind of special hay. So they shouldn't be getting too much, but they are getting plenty. Look, Alvin's son is out there talking to him, Cassie.
Oh yeah.
So I don't know if you guys can see that or not, but Shadow is nose to nose. Oh, he says he's got his head through the fence. Shadow and Alvin are visiting out there, having a father-son moment. So before we end the video, we thought we would update everybody on the Alabama Mega Hatch that is
trying to search some breeds to see if they're in here.
So now that they're out here in the open, you can kind of get a better look, but it's still kind of hard to see the details because when they all go together, they kind of just look like a sea of birds.
Okay, so this black one over here with the feathers on its feet might be the only black copper Miranda I ended up with.
So there's this dark one?
Yeah, and it's got feathers on its feet, and it's got some copper on its chest. Because that one's black, but they don't have feathers on its feet.
No.
They should have feathers on their feet, and then they should start having some copper heads and chest.
And the ones that we did lose, I think were all black. So they could have been the black copper marin or other black ones.
Well, so we had a black silky, and it's not out here, so Gary's the one that found the ones that were dead. There's a black one right there that might be getting some feathers on its feet. So I was really just hoping and praying I still had some Marans. Like I said, Gary's the one that found them, so I didn't get to see what they look like. But there's lots of cute ones out here that I really like. But I like that one.
That's my favorite one, probably. Right there. That's my favorite. I don't know why. I can't tell you why. Just because it's different than the rest of them. It's the only one like that. And Xena
wants to be there.
She keeps a very close eye on them. She wants in here to check them and love them and touch them and do everything with them that protectors do.
Yep.
So
and I'm still trying to figure out what the white ones with the big old cones are.
they remind me a lot of our
American Bread?
Smoky Pearls.
Oh yeah.
Just because they have that little bit of black on them, and I don't know, they just remind me of them a lot. But man, that's a lot of chickens, Cassie. You got a lot of chickens.
Is that a bad thing?
I didn't say it's a bad thing. You just got a lot. So before we end the video, we did want to share an upcoming event that we are going to be attending, and we want to invite you guys to come out and enjoy it as well.
Yeah, November 25th from 3:30 to 8:30, I believe it is. Stokes Family Ranch and Stoked Living will have their annual Christmas on the Prairie. Ourselves, as well as some other YouTubers, will be there to hang out and have a fun evening. They usually charge for people to come, but this year they just want to really be a blessing to the community. So to come out and hang out is free. There'll be a Santa Claus. There'll be people set up. You know, it will cost to buy from the people that set up selling things, but to go and experience it, it's free. So any money that's raised at the concession or donations will go towards helping kids in the community that are having a hard time, their families are having a hard time paying for their lunch bill. That's what any money that is raised will go to. So come out, see us, Stokes Family Ranch, Stokes Living. I've heard several more that are coming, but I'm not going to speak for them. But watch for announcements on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. But if you'll go over to Stokes Family Ranch on Facebook, you'll find all the information there and on their YouTube channel.
Yeah, you can follow along with them, and they have some past videos of the event, I believe. So if you want to get an idea of what it's like, and it's located in Rose, Oklahoma, the hometown of one Cassie.
So tell them Walker Farm Fam sent you when you go over there, so they kind of know where people came from, and check them out. They Dan is the superintendent of Locust Grove. His wife Lonnie teaches there, and they're just trying to be able to bless their community and be encouragers. So,
And Derek is a troublemaker that I went to school with, and you can find out more about him at Stoke Living.
and we all go to church together, and we like to mess with each other.
Yeah, no, we have a lot of fun together.
It's a fun event. It's out on their family farm, and it's called Christmas on the Prairie because we refer to Rose as Rose Prairie, but it's 12 minutes from the house. So you guys, local or not, come hang out, have some fun, and enjoy some time around the campfire.
Yeah. So we want to thank you guys for following along. Cassie may or may not have got a coyote. We cannot confirm it, but she did at least scare it off, if nothing else. So
when they were first here, when we first moved here, I shot at everyone I saw, and then we didn't see them for a while. So
they get the hint whenever you have lead flying at you in a hurry. They pretty much steer clear for a little while. So we hope you guys have a great day, and God bless.
love you guys.